Hello everyone, my name is Camila Perez, and for today's presentation, I'll be talking about the book that I chose to read and analyze for this semester's book presentation. The book was called Influencer Marketing for Brands: What YouTube and Instagram Can Teach You About the Future of Digital Advertising. It was written by the author Aaron Levin, and it was published just 3 years ago in 2019, so it's a fairly new book. So throughout the first part of this presentation, I want to talk about a little bit about the book itself and give you guys kind of a rough outline of all the different things that was discussed by the author in the book. So first off, this book focused heavily on the uprise of influencer marketing. And just to lightly brush on what influencer marketing is, influencer marketing is when brands completely eliminate reaching out to the traditional marketing firm that will take their brand and create an advertisement for it and then, advertise their product. So they're completely eliminating that and going directly to influencers that will promote their product, brand, whatever they want to promote, and they'll promote it on their social media accounts. And since they have a big following in those social media accounts, it's expected that their followers will engage with whatever brand that the influencer is marketing towards. Some topics that were touched upon in the book is knowing the right influencer to pick for your brand. For example, if you are a fitness brand that focuses on gym wear, gym accessories, anything having to do with fitness, your best luck is to reach out to a fitness influencer that has the followers that you want your consumers to be. So it is turning their followers to your consumers. So you reach out to the influencer, try to create a deal with them, and seeing how much you would have to pay them for them to advertise your products. You send them your products, they post a video, and if everything goes right, their followers will start coming to your brand, shopping on your website, and looking into you, following you. And that's how an effective influencer marketing gets done, because at the end of the day, you want whatever the influencer is marketing to come back to you. Another thing that was talked about in the book is how much brands look into their influencers before they reach out to try to do a campaign with them. Brands will look into all of influencers' social media. So we're talking about Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, anything. They look at their content, they look at their engagement rates, their followers, their previous campaigns, and see how they did it. And they even sometimes try to reach out to the brands that they have already worked with and seeing what type of agreement they came up with, how easy it was to work with the influencer, if they responded in according time. So those are all things that brands take into account before even reaching out to the influencer altogether. It was discussed in the book. Another topic that was discussed in the book is monetary compensation when it comes to these brands. So we all know that before the influencer posts anything having to do with the brand, they have already been paid. They have already established a contract with the brand on how much they're going to get paid. But above that, there's monetary compensation, which means if the brand gives the influencer, for example, a coupon code that's 20% off for their brand, for every time that a follower uses the influencer's coupon code to shop in the brand's website or shop on the brand's website, and they use that coupon code, some of the percentage of what their follower bought would go back to the influencer. So that is monetary compensation. Now, to make some connections between the book and this class, the connections that I can make effectively are the heavy discuss on social media. Throughout this course, we've talked about all sets of social media, the old ones that have been outdated and the new ones that are more current. So we've talked about that, how much it's changed, how much people engage more on social media, all different types of ages. But one of the platforms that we talked about in Module 6 specifically is TikTok and its algorithm. The connection that I've made towards that in the book is how algorithms work and how it's used for influencer marketing to market to the right people. Now for this last part of the book, I'm going to be talking about the book itself and how the author composed it and how he wrote it. So this book consisted of just 8 chapters, and between those 8 chapters, it ranged from almost 150 pages of just content. So this book, in my opinion, was very easy to read. It was an easy and Now for this last part of the presentation, we're going to be talking specifically about the book and author itself and how the book was composed. So this book ranged from just 8 chapters and about 150 pages of pure information. So in my opinion, this book was very easy to read. I passed by the book. It was very simple, very easy. The author did not overcomplicate his definitions. Even though myself, I had prior knowledge of influencer marketing and how it worked out, some of the things that I didn't know, he explained them very well, and didn't overcomplicate anything. It made it easy for someone that doesn't know anything about influencer marketing or someone that's not into social media. He made it very easy to understand. I would recommend this book to anyone that is interested in learning about influencer marketing and how it works. And this book was amazing. I would give it around 4 out of 5 stars. So I would recommend this book to my... And that concludes the ending of my presentation. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and see you guys next time. Bye.